Hi Caleb, it's Ann Aubrey. All right, I'm going to try to show you how to do straight laces for your shoes, okay? So here's my shoe, and the first thing that you have to do is you have to make sure that your laces are even, all right? Now, I've practiced a couple of times, and what I realized is that because my shoes, these ones have 5 holes on each side, and that's an odd number, that I wind up having to do this little trick thing at the end. If your shoes have even number of holes, then you should be fine to make your laces completely even at this point. But if your shoes have 5 holes like mine do, then the advice I'm going to give you is to make the right side lace, okay, so this side, make it just a little bit longer, all right? And I'll show you. I didn't make it that much longer. I just made it just a little bit, all right? Maybe even a little tiny bit more than that, maybe like that much. If you're going to hide your laces anyway, it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't work out, you can always go back and maneuver them around. But that's just my advice to you, is to start off with the right side lace to be just a little bit longer, okay? But ignore the right side for now because we're going to start on the left side. All right, so here's what you do. First of all, whenever you're going into the hole, whenever you're making your straight lace, you're going to go in from the top of the shoe, all right? So a lot of times you'll lace a shoe like this, but right now you need to go in from the top of the shoe, and you just go straight into the first hole, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I put it straight into the first hole, and you can straighten out your lace. This actually looks really cool if you have those super thick shoelaces, but mine are just regular laces. All right, so now here's the pattern that you're going to follow here. This hole right here, you're actually going to skip that hole. Okay, so you're going to skip that one, and you're going to be working on this hole. So that's the 1, 2, 3, third hole. So skip one. And your lace is already inside here, so you're going to stay inside. And in the third hole, you're actually going to then come out this way so that you have this part of the lace is hidden. You see it? So under there, and nobody can see it. All right. So then what you're going to do with your lace is you're going to come straight across. And again, you're going to go in from the top of the shoe like that. And then you're going to pull it through so that you have your first straight lace. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to skip a hole, and you're going to stay on the inside of the shoe with your lace, and you're going to come out through the third hole. So skip one, come out. This actually happens to be the last hole on my shoe. Okay, so I'm done with that side. So now I'm ready for this side. So now I'm going to go in through the top hole like that. Okay, and pull it through. So now I have my straight lace at the top. And now I'm going to, instead of skipping the holes, I'm actually going to go through the skipped holes. So I go in this one, and then I go straight across. And you're just going to keep on going down, and you're just going to fill in all of the holes that you skipped with the other lace. So you're going to go in like that. Okay, and then you always keep that one will be hidden inside your shoe, and so then you go down to the next one, and then you go there, and then you do your straight lace across to there. Okay, now here's where the maneuvering has to happen, because I had 5 laces. If I go back to my last hole, then I'm actually going to have a diagonal lace there. Do you see how that is? And we don't want that. All right, so what you want to do is you're actually going to hide it inside the shoe, and I'll show you how. Instead of going down to the hole, you're actually going to kind of open the shoe up, and you see this is the hidden lace that's in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side, okay, this lace, and I'm actually going to hook it. I need to loosen it up a little bit first. Okay, and then I'm going to hook it through that lace. All right, so that way when I pull it and then the tongue of my shoe comes up, it's a double lace, but you can't even tell. It's hidden. Okay, like that. And now that I've done that, Now I can come through my very last hole. And that's why you needed to leave a little bit of extra lace on that one, because you're doing actually one extra straight lace on it. Okay, and so now my laces are pretty even. If they're not even, then you can just loosen each of these and then pull them the way that you need to pull. And then if you want to hide your laces, like I know you sometimes like to do, then what you can do is you can just do the same little loopy thing. Okay, so take your lace and then loop it through. And then if you have permission from your parents, a lot of kids will loop this through like twice and then cut it off, okay, so that it can be hidden. Or other kids just stuff the shoelace inside the shoe. That's fine too. It doesn't really matter. But you can do that on both sides. Okay, so just loop it through, and then you can stick the laces inside your shoe, and then once the tongue's up, you can't even see that they're there. And so then your shoe looks like that. So I hope you figure it out, and I hope Amy or Daddy are able to help you. I think I'm going to wear my shoes like this, and notice the color, orange and blue. Love you, miss you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Call me if you need help. Bye.